The dangers of weight loss for men, how you can combat skin problems. It's in the human nature to blame an individual problem for everything else that comes alongside. When we hate our job, for example, we're sure that it's the root of all evil in our lives, personal issues, financial problems, and health-related problems as well. This confidence leads to an erroneous belief that when we get rid of the big nuisance, everything will fall into its proper place and start going the right way. We could not be more wrong than that, even if we'd like to. A bright example of such a mindset is excess weight and obesity. When we're overweight, we tend to think that as soon as we finally manage to get rid of those loathsome pounds, everything is going to be alright. But there are certain awful effects of a sudden drop in weight, and they can be distressful. Today we'll talk about one of such disasters: skin problems after losing weight. That's somewhat sudden, isn't it? After all, how on earth is the state of your skin connected to the amount of fat beneath it? Almost directly, in fact, so let's research that a little deeper. 1. Problem 1, Skin folds. The skin contains three primary layers of tissue: the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. Around 50% of our body fat is situated in the deepest layer, the hypoderm, while the rest is surrounding our inner organs, ensuring amortization and thermoregulation. Needless to say, that, when the amount of fat grows, the outer layers of the skin stretch to provide the necessary storage space for all that pounds. And that's where the problem begins. The cause. The middle layer of the skin, the dermis, contains various fibers: collagenous, elastic, and reticular. They are responsible for the strength and elasticity of the skin. Can you imagine what happens when they remain stretched for a long time? This situation is like leaving a balloon inflated for a couple of weeks. Its surface will become all flabby and flaccid. And that's exactly what happens with the human skin. When an overweight person finally resolves to get rid of all his or her pounds at once, they usually decide to go with some bariatric surgery. While highly effective for your weight, these operations are also your nemesis regarding skin health. By providing astonishing results in a very short period, They don't leave even the slightest chance for your skin to adapt to the new parameters of your body. Thus, the fat goes off and the skin deflates, resulting in distressing folds. Of course, not every overweight person experiences this unpleasant result of weight loss, mainly because other factors are affecting the result, not only amount fat lost and the speed of the process. For example, age is also crucial because a young skin has much more inner resources that can be used to adapt effectively to new configurations. Contrary to that, the skin of middle and old-aged people has less elasticity and strength, so it's more likely to develop skin folds after weight loss. The solution. First of all, don't hurry the process. It's much safer to lose your fat masses bit by bit, giving yourself enough time to get used to your new body, and your skin to contract back to its natural state. In short, it's always better to lose weight naturally, with the help of a safe yet highly effective dieting course, as the HCG diet, for example. Secondly, don't forget about your muscles. After all, when the fat goes away, it's good to have something useful and aesthetically pleasant in its place. And besides just looking good, well-trained muscles perform a great job in supporting your layer of skin, minimizing the after-stretch stress that it will have to deal with. And, if nothing helps, consider undergoing reconstructive surgery. There are cases in which skin folds can be removed only through a professional beauty intervention of this sort. 2. Problem 2. Skin infections related with skin folds. This problem is a satellite one, but still highly significant. Skin folds have a much greater chance of developing skin infections of all sorts, fungal and bacterial, leading to rashes, pain, and many other unpleasant issues. The cause. When the skin of your body forms folds after a fast and significant weight drop, it becomes harder to maintain a proper level of hygiene. The reason for that is the resulting structure having these pockets on your body surface. It's easy to accumulate sweat and dirt in them, even leading your normal lifestyle. And even if you take a shower regularly, sometimes a single day is just enough to irritate the damaged skin. Moreover, the folds of skin are highly mobile, and the friction during everyday movements can easily cause further irritation and the development of infections. The solution. don't let your body develop skin folds, easy as that. But if you already have them, one of your top priorities should be keeping them neat and clean throughout the day. A good recommendation is to carry a pack of wet wipes wherever you go and treat the folds from time to time. Don't ever leave them sweaty for a significant time, as that may be the cause of future irritation, damage and infections. Problem 3, skin damage due to a lack of vitamins. In a desperate attempt to lose weight, some people try stopping eating at once. Remember that food is not just a source of energy, but it also brings you vitamins too, bioactive substances that take part in hundreds of different reactions in your body. Skin is not an exception, and vitamins are essential for its health. The cause. People sometimes are extreme in their actions, and losing weight is one of those cases. One day we eat 5 burgers a day, and the next we stop eating at all. It may seem that the end justifies the means, but that's not right. Depriving your body of useful minerals and vitamins can lead to disastrous results, sometimes by far worse than some excess pounds. Regarding skin, the possible signs of vitamin deficiency may be dryness, cracks, rashes, wrinkles, among other problems as well. The solution. Remember to eat enough food rich in vitamins and vegetal healthy fats. The most important ones for a healthy skin are: vitamin E present in spinach, nuts, and olives. Vitamin K, all kinds of salads and leaves. Vitamin C, citruses, tomatoes, apples. Vitamin B, whole grains, eggs, bananas. Vitamin in potatoes, carrots, salads and other leafy vegetables. Alternatively, you can take a vitamin complex with proven effect, but perhaps it's always better to keep your life natural and take what Mother Nature offers you. And, of course, don't ever hesitate in consulting your physician both regarding losing weight and concerning any skin problems. Be it acne, rashes, or skin folds, a professional opinion on the matter is always something valuable to take into account. Thanks for reading this article. Share it with your friends if this information was valuable to you. Lose weight safely and stay healthy.